I saw something on Twitter that's got everybody riled up. And before I continue, yes, I'm calling it Twitter. I'm not doing this fucking stupid ass X shit. Fuck Elon Musk. People are realizing that this whole thing could have been avoided. Come to find out, Rosa Parks' husband had a car during this point in time. And to be quite honest with you, I could have lived the rest of my life without knowing that. Some of y'all just going off. Why the hell didn't he drop her off at work? First of all, why are y'all assuming that they both worked in the same town? This was during a time where if both the male and the female were working at the same time, 9 times out of 10, the woman worked in town and the man had to work in the next county over. Point blank period, he needs the car. So yes, this could have been avoided if Rosa Parks' husband dropped her off at work, but 9 times out of 10, one of them would have lost their job because they kept coming into work late. Now I'm feeling like the only reason this happened is because somebody wanted to prove a point, because this, in comparison to everything else that happened during the civil rights movement, the assassination of MLK, the face of the movement, he's been snuffed out. Birmingham campaign, you remember when, they had a peaceful protest and they started spraying people with fire hoses and sicking the dogs on them? That was enough for our government to be like, oh, that's fucked up. We need to do something. Freedom rides, which is basically the same thing as Birmingham, except they were on a bus. Brown versus a Board of Education. Desegregation in public schools. Voting rights of 65, aka desegregation in the voting polls. Civil Rights Act of 64 outlawed discrimination because of sex, religion, race, creed, all that. So if this didn't happen, would there be a void? I don't know, really. I mean, for real, think about this. Cause look at everything else in comparison. Yeah, no discrimination. Now everyone can go to a public school. As an African American, I can now sit in the front row of public transit. I'm just saying, I know people who wouldn't want to be in an Uber, let alone public transportation. That homeless guy in the hammock thing, that's a big reason.